Hi, and welcome to How to Train Your Team and Be Effective by Teresa Billington. How do we learn? We learn several ways. Through behaviorism. Behaviorism assumes that a learner is basically passive and is just responding to stimuli from the environment. We learn through cognitivism. This is similar to a computer because information is obtained, processed, and then gives you a certain outcome. We learn through constructivism, where knowledge is created based on one's personal experiences and assumptions of the environment. We also learn through humanism. Learning in humanism is student-oriented and individualized. We also learn by using things like audio-visual. People remember what they see. Using audio-visual will help with the cognitive processes. If you see the material, it is easier to recall it in a later time, especially if you know the material and you don't just read from your slides. You have to be able to keep their attention. Self-determination theory is another thing that I like because it's all about motivation. Motivation relates to what moves people to act, think, and develop. Research involving motivations are based around the conditions and processes that create persistence, performance, healthy development, and energy in what we do as humans. I also like Vygotsky's social development theory. It's all about social interaction. If you look around us, you'll know that there are lots of ways for us to interact. One of the things that I feel is important about this is being a facilitator and not a teacher. You want them to be engaged in the learning. In Vygotsky's social development theory, the major themes that include social interaction, which plays an essential role in the process of cognitive development. Emotional intelligence. Why? Because no two people learn the same. If you look, there are numerous categories in which you might learn. Social intelligence is the knack of understanding and managing others. So if you figure out how your people learn best and you use those intelligences, it will assist in the learning process. Then you have Bloom's taxonomy, because learning is building. You have to remember that scaffolding is an important part. You start out with knowledge, and then you add comprehension. And then the student learns to apply what they've learned. And then they analyze it. And then they formulate from their existing knowledge and skills. And then upon that, they evaluate the material. The reason that I think that I should be the one chosen to do this learning is my determination, my drive, and desire. I know what it's like to be bored during training, and I will keep it fresh and interesting. You have to be able to cater to at least some aspects of all of your learner styles. My training is very visual, and it will build off of the manager's current knowledge about learning. I think my training incorporates quite a diverse style because we have such a diverse group. And I also feel that once I have trained these people, they will be able to go out and train their employees and be able to cater to the different learning styles. And this will improve knowledge, and knowledge leads to productivity. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my presentation.